There is something attractive about abandoned places that cannot be replicated. Perhaps it is the fact that the results of the passing of time cannot be accelerated. Just as time waits for no one can rush time. You walk through the rubble to reach the IM power plant that used to run on coal. The complex, now abandoned, is located in Charleroi, Belgium, and belonged to the Electrabel company, one of the largest electricity producers in Europe. The plant's cooling tower looks amazing. Even though the stairs to enter have been demolished, you cannot resist the temptation and look for a way to enter. After hanging around for almost an hour, you find a way to do it, climbing part of the internal structure. While you are here, you know little about the history of the place, but you will learn that the power station was built in 1921 and that it was one of the largest in Belgium. Even in 1977, it was still the main source of energy in the area. In 2006, Greenpeace protested the power plant because it produced 10% of Belgium's total CO2 emissions. A year later, the plant was closed. You look at the collapsed stairs and how little they serve to keep people out. People keep coming in. Post-apocalyptic scenarios are attractive and interesting. They are the ultimate expression of nostalgia. The traces of life cease to be. Routines that were interrupted. Premonitions of a future that can happen, in which our time on the planet could be nothing more than an archaeological zone for someone else. To get to the other abandoned buildings, you must cross the Sambre River over a bridge that has been dismantled. Doing little gymnastics, you manage to get on it. A good place for photographs. The metal, pipes, and rust are attractive. The buildings have been blocked off with cement blocks. But it does not take you long to find a hole in one of the walls. You imagine the stories. Every worker who arrived in the morning and left in the afternoon, or would arrive in the afternoon and leave at night, or arrived at night and left at dawn. Each one, each employee, a story, a life that changed forever in 2007. Now the buildings remain as the skeletons of those stories of which you will never know the beginning or the end, only that they existed. You go out and take one last look at the place. You wonder if one day the entire planet will be like this. The remains of a civilization finished by its own success. But there is no answer. There is only what we do, the decisions we make, and how little influence we have on preventing that from happening. But you cannot help but wish for a dystopian world to take place. The comforts of the modern world make us wish for that sort of things. Things that sound exciting when you don't live them. The night attacks with beating cold, and you wait for the train. Your eyes are tired, and you walk to the right side of the tracks to catch the train. You blink.